Hey everybody, I hope your day's doing well. Mine's doing pretty good. I was scrolling through r/news today on Reddit, and I came across a very interesting story. So basically this pastor in, I think it's in Florida, basically said that autism is demonic and it goes against God's will. Yeah, pretty crazy, right? There's an email thread in this too that I want to go over and a little bit more background to the story. So let's go ahead and just hop right into it. This article follows the story of a mother named Heather McKay that has two children at the school Trinity Christian Academy. I actually got that wrong. It's Trinity Academy. That is a tongue twister right there. But basically, one of her children has autism, and she is a teacher's assistant at this school. So in order to help bring awareness to, autism and the suffering that her son might be going through, she decided that the school should have an Autism Awareness Week. And, Matt Baker did not like that. He basically said that it was against God. There's an email thread in here, so let's just go ahead and go through this. So the email starts out basically saying, "Good afternoon, TCA. I would like to address the recent cancellation of Autism Awareness Week. An email went out saying that we would be canceling some aspects of autism awareness, but not all. Dr. Bryan and I spoke about this matter, and we are in complete agreement that any and all related activities are officially canceled. Please allow me to share my heart on this. Last year, when I assumed the position of interim head of school, the Autism Awareness Initiative was already in full swing. I elected to allow this initiative to temporarily continue based on information I received from those championing it and the fact that it had already been promoted and planned. After allowing it, I shared my doctrinal concerns, and I shared that we would not run with this program going forward. You can imagine my surprise and concern when I heard this initiative is happening again." So let's go ahead and just see, why he's so surprised about, Autism Awareness Week happening again. Let's see what he has to say here. So Mr. Matt Baker follows up in the email saying, "In response to my decision, I received questions such as, Pastor Matt, why would we cancel such a noble initiative that extends Christ's love to our children? Let me respond by saying, while I believe and hope that the ones behind this initiative have extreme virtuous intent, I agree because as a Christian, I know that the teachings and actions of my Jesus are fully able to do all that this program intends to achieve and so much more. Jesus himself said in Matthew," I'm not going to read that whole Bible quote, but, again, he's quoting the Bible. And we'll go ahead and, actually see his real reasoning after this. So I'll go ahead and just read the rest of this here for you guys. So after this Bible quote, Matt goes ahead and says, "If we feel the Lord's teachings on these topics are lacking in any area, then we need to remove the word Christian from Trinity Christian Academy. The word Christian means like Christ, and it was given to the followers of Christ because they acted just like Jesus. Remember those bracelets from the 2000s that asked, what would Jesus do? If Jesus Christ led Trinity, would he have an Autism Awareness Week? Of course not. Why? Because anything that exalts itself above the name of Christ should be brought down. Also, anything that teaches our children to have their identity in anything other than Christ is idolatry and demonic." Yes, that's right. He said demonic. So autism, something that people are born with that they can't help, are automatically demons. And we shouldn't show awareness for, these disorders. What's this guy going to say about cancer and a bunch of other stuff like that? What a piece of shit, dude. Matt goes on by saying, "Let me repeat myself just so I am not quoted out of context. Any philosophy, teaching, or program that teaches our precious children that their identity is found in anything other than Christ is idolatry and demonic. Period." So again, this guy is just, I think, a wackadoo, the cuckoo job, whatever the hell you want to call him, a religious fanatic, thinking that, people that are born with diseases and disorders that they can't control are just against God, and we shouldn't show awareness for those or the suffering that they might be facing. Unbelievable, dude. So to finish off that little email thread, I won't show the rest of it, but he basically just says that, if you don't agree with me, then the academy's not for you and you should just fuck off, essentially, and for lack of better terms. It's just insane that some people get so involved with religion that they completely ignore the fact that people can be born with disorders, diseases, and just a bunch of other stuff. It's insane that someone could think that, making awareness weeks or just making awareness for, something where people are suffering is an awful thing and it's just against God. If that's the only thing you have to worry about, then my God, do you have problems? That about does it for today, guys. I appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.
Sugar, there's a reason.